Greetings once again, loyal subjects, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. This is Chris of the California Kings, Idaho Jack on Steam. So I went to the Telonate to go sell Mount Nomad's Heart for a Searing Enigma, which is something that I'm building up so I can get a Dread Surmise so that I can do this whole oh lord. Anyways. The reason I'm starting off like this is because I was near the Telonate up here, and then I decided, fuck it, let's see what happens when we sail off the map, right? So, I sail off the map over here, and then this happens. I'm like, so I immediately went and reloaded my saved game, and I just hit the record button. So, yeah, let's see what this is. So, excuse me. The sun beneath the sea. We will sail east, and the islands will fall behind. The sea will be troubled by greater waves. The false stars will pale until the neath roof grows invisible above. New scents will prickle the air, something like spice and something like pine. The light below. At first, the sea will still be the color of night behind glass, but then we'll see the light below. The color of the water will change. Rain wet slate, then darkest jade, then deep rich green. Green as fresh emeralds. Green as remembered rivers. So it says here it's unlocked with no more than 0 times at last salt song. And that I know is something that I need to ask one of the questions of the Carnelian Exile. So let's see what this will bring us. The death of words, it will be silent, that place where the sun lies beneath the sea. The engines will toil without sound, words will issue from our mouths and puff into vapors. The silence will be too much, and the scrutiny of the golden light rising beneath us. We will have no choice to turn back to King Eater's castle, where the world ends. You are returning to port, you now have the mark of the east, you have lost 3 fuel, you have lost 3 supplies. King Eater's Castle, which I have been here previously. An active. Oh, I've only got 45. Okay, that's good. Eat your crew! No! Compile a port report. Okay, well. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Better dock and save. Now, I'm very curious. I am very curious indeed. Let's see. I do not have Salt Song. Okay. So, names prison. Now, so she said you must have mastered the map, entered in the House of Every Power, and you'll need to bring a burning truth to match the burning name. Entered in the House of Every Power. So, mastering the map, I'm curious if what that means. Mastering the map. Where is it? Journal. So yeah, so Mark of the East and Western Stigma and the Touch of the South. So now I just need whatever is north, whatever that means to be. So I'm curious to see if that means that I need to then go beyond the gate, or if there's a way for me to cross the northern boundary without going beyond Avid Horizon's gate. I think that's what is going to... That is going to be a very interesting surmisation indeed. And no, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. Nope. Don't do it. See, that's why I saved. Yeah, balls. Alright, let's see what happens if I sail off the map this way. If anything. Ooh! The place that is no place. The undersea has no northern shore. Space is forbidden. Time contracts to a single frozen instant. There is only one way north. The high gate. You huff and fumble your way through darkness. The stokers labor below. As in an old sick dream, fuel evaporates. Sailors stiffen statues. Safety? This is not a good place to be, but at least it is a place. Frost found. The castle where riddles fight questions to the death. For a while there, you were somewhere beyond places. Perhaps you've survived. Well, I lost 6 of my crew, lost some supplies, I gained a lot of terror, and I lost only 1 fuel. That's nice. But I have Scars of the North. Okay, so let's okay, let's do that for now. Now, here's my question. Where is it? Okay. Mark of the East, Scars of the North, the Touch of the South, the Western Stigma. Let do me... I need a secret, and I don't have a secret, but... You must have mastered the map, entered the House of Every Power, and you'll need to bring a burning truth to match the burning name. Still a little bit thrown by that, and I'm not 100% sure what she means, but I visited all 4 corners of the map, if you will, all 4 corners, and then I've got all those cardinal points there. So that has to amount to something, I think, but what that means is yet to be seen. So I guess for now I'm just gonna keep trundling along and finding my way towards getting some searing enigmas so that I can, in fact, work on establishing my pocket kingdom in Estival. This is compelling. This is very compelling indeed. Okay, so in the midst of my travels and looking to get this pocket kingdom of mine established, gathering up my searing enigmas here, I have recruited 2 new officers, the Nacreous Outcast and the Tireless Mechanic. Now, even though I'm kind of kicking myself because Maybe's daughter's rival definitely gives me better engine output, so I can feel how slow my ship is going compared to when I have her in the chief engineer section. I'm looking at the Tireless Mechanic for his fuel efficiency rating, because buying fuel I think is my #1 cost. So I'm trying to lessen that. And the Nacreous Outcast I ran across because I was playing chess over at Port Cecil, and I opened up, like, I played enough chess and I won enough hands where I opened up this thing where this cavern, like the coral was speaking to me, and the Nacreous Outcast wanted to go to the Salt Lions. So he went to the Salt Lions, but he needs Salt's attention, and I need a secret in order to do that over at Wither. So, I decided to throw him in because he does give hearts and pages and mirrors. It's the addition of the mirrors versus the Bandage Poissonnier, which I felt was like, okay, I can toss him out, switch him out, and then see what happens. But, so with the Nacreous Outcast, I need a strange catch in order to open up anything, I think. I still need to get Salt's attention in order to continue the story over at the Salt Lions. But the Tireless Mechanic, I can invite him to dine with me. All I need is 1 supplies, and I have 2, so I'm going to do that, and let's see what happens. Thanks for the meal and the company. No wine. It makes me sleepy. Oh yes, I can sleep. Too easily. That's the problem. He hesitates. There's a draught I take nightly to substitute for sleep. It works well enough, and it keeps me sane and upright, but I wish I could enjoy just 1 night's sleep. If you could help me. We'll need a Clayman from Polythreme. We'll need a mirror catch box. And we'll need to go to Hunter's Keep. I'll explain when we get there. No, I'm serious. I would owe you a great deal. Mirror catch boxes are rarely sold in London, but can be found in the Connate and occasionally elsewhere. So, I already have an empty mirror catch box, so now I just need a Clayman, and I need to go to Hunter's Keep. Although I'm curious to see if that is something that I can do. Seeing as how Hunter's Keep burned down and the sisters are no longer there. And Polythreme's over there, and I wanna go down here first. I wanna go down here. Actually, no, never mind, sorry. I've got a captivating treasure, and I want to sell it, and I believe I can sell that over at Khan's Shadow, and then I have to head over to the Colonnade. So I'll be making 1 long trip around. But I'll pick up Clayman over Poly 3. But I'm curious. I'm very curious to see if this is something that can actually be done since the sister's house burned down, or if it's just something that exists at Hunter's Keep. But this seems like a pretty easy story to start up and kind of wrap up. So, well, in a second here, I'll be at Hunter's Keep, and we'll see what we can do for the tireless mechanic. Okay, here we are, approaching Hunter's Keep so that we can see what the tireless mechanic needs here on Hunter's Keep. I needed some foxfire candles, so I went to London first, and I also picked up the brisk campaigner who will be replacing my haunted doctor here soon. Unfortunately, I put her in the doctor's position, in the surgeon's position, immediately, but I don't have any secrets, so I haven't had a chance to talk to her, so I haven't been able to gain her trust. So, for those of you who know about the brisk campaigner, her story takes place where she has this disease, and we have to try and cure her, and so because like she collapsed right away, and I wasn't expecting that, and I hadn't gained her trust, she basically left the ship. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to put you over here until I get a couple of secrets so that I can actually start her story, because that was one of the things that I was unable to do last time, and it made me really upset. I really wanted to see her story through, but now that I know what to do, I'll be able to go through that. So, now, the irrepressible cannoneer. We must excavate the cellar. Right, the mechanic says. That's a problem. The pool we need is down there. He points to the ruins. I'm afraid we'll need to do some digging beneath Hunter's Keep. It takes a full day to clear away sufficient ruins to reach the cellars. In the deepest sub-cellar, your candles illuminate a litter of tumbled stones, the remnants of a temple. The signs on the stones have a Kanyan look. A pool at the cellar center is almost dry. The remaining water there seethes oddly in the candlelight, as if it were near boiling. But it's quite cool to the touch. The writhing river flows here, the mechanic remarks, one of the tributaries of Dream. My enemies find me when I sleep, but this water will attract my enemies to this poor fellow. He bends to dip his hand in the water and sketches a sign on the clayman's forehead. The man watches him stolidly. The mechanic hands him the mirror catch box. Hold this, he says. Keep it open. Don't let go, no matter what happens. The clayman's huge hands unfold the box. There, the mechanic says, turning to you. A serpent trap. Now I can sleep. I can finally sleep. He smiles. And then I think I may be able to offer you something rather interesting. Oh my! Oh my! Well, let's do this and allow the mechanic to enjoy his sleep. It might be messy, he warns you. Could you have a couple strong sailors standing by? Tell them to snap the box shut when the trouble begins. He holds up a bottle of laudanum. I will be sleeping deeply. Messy indeed. When nothing seems to be happening, you take to your own bunk, but a roar from the clayman brings you sprinting back to the mechanic's cabin. You fling open the door. The man's eyes seethe with ferric flame. It's struggling against the efforts of the sailors to restrain it. As you rush to assist, it smashes one sailor against the wall with terrible force, but the other manages to snap the box closed. Instantly, the man goes stiff, a lifeless clay statue. The ferric glow now pulsates from the box. In the bunk, the mechanic sleeps on, his face wreathed in dreamy smiles. He will sleep so until morning. You've learnt that the mechanic stole a secret from one of the dreams of the stone pigs. Oh, I've lost a serpent trap. I have a mirror catch box full of very angry dream snakes. And I've lost one crew. Ask the mechanic to explain exactly what the hell is going on. Materials for the impeller. Unsettling sage? Okay. The mechanic's secret. Frost found. We gotta go back to Frost. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are we doing? Okay. Well, it's like this. I stole a secret from the Echo Bazaar. With the help of the Finger Kings. You know, the serpents who rule Dream. Then I reneged on the Finger Kings. Don't look at me like that. Would you rather I'd given them the secret? Pigs of Stone. I talk about engines. All the time. I'm sure you've noticed. And I dream about them. I found myself dreaming of the stone pigs. They're... Oh, I don't entirely understand still, but they're how the bazaar travels between stars. Did you know that? And they sleep, so the Finger Kings can crap their dreams open. So the Finger Kings recruited me. I found a secret in those dreams. An engine like the Z's never seen. Oh, Captain, let me build it for you. You won't be sorry. There are some things I'll need. I know. Isn't it always the way? Oh! Oh, man. I need an element of dawn. Casket of sapphires and 40 units of Stygian ivory. Oh. Are you joking? Oh, man. Oh. Hold on. I need to... Where? Where? Go up, 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 go up. Where are you? Where's my people at? Learning about. You've learnt... Oh, God. I need an element of dawn, 40 units of Stygian ivory, and I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, well, this is why I get... This is why I get footage of these things, so that I can... Oh, man. But he wants to build me an engine. The irrepressible cannoneer built me a gun. The tireless mechanic will build me an engine. But what will Anacreous Outcast do? Alright, well... Well. That was very interesting. Mirror, hold on a second. By the way, I got the figurehead of the Eater of Names, which is something that I need in order to get that component for Aestival. I actually managed to luck out. It was in the middle of a fog bank, and I was just outside of the fog bank, far enough so that I could have a clear line of sight, a good targeting on it, and it couldn't get me. So even though I lost quite a bit of hull, I managed to take it out. So. But a mirror catch box full of very angry dream stinks. Snags, blah. Whatever. That I know, Vieric, that I can take up to the curator at Venderbite. London. Deliver the Claymen. I get 100 echo for that. Thank you. What else do I need to do? I just need to... Okay. So far, so good. Oh, no! God. I have not yet won her trust. I don't have the ability to do so, and I won't see the campaigner again. Damn! Damn! Well, alright, I guess you don't get to have your cake and eat it too sometimes. Damn, that's gonna... oh well, I wanted that. But I've got 3 Searing Enigmas, I've got the, figurehead of the Eater of Names. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Sunless Sea. It does kind of, even though it kind of feels like we haven't gotten very far here in this one, I've gained a couple of new officers, I've started an interesting story, and I have now gone to all of the compass points across the map. The north, south, east, and west. Although what that will do for me, I am not 100% sure. So, I'm going to be kind of grinding for a little bit. I'm not sure when the next episode will be. I wasn't even planning for this to be an episode, like these clips of footage that I put together here, but, you know, it's interesting enough, and finding those different areas, I think that it constitutes being an episode, to throw that out there so that you fine folks can see what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to be grinding for a little bit because I want that. I want to start the kingdom of my own on Aestival, so I'm going to be doing what I can to get, I need to build up some money, I need to get a new ship, there's a lot of things I need to do, so, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, check out everything else we got going on the California Kings channel, and, we will see you on the next episode, whenever that is. It'll probably be sooner rather than later, knowing me. I will see you next time.